You can easily add a blog to your EverWeb navigation menu widget. First, select the blog page, then check the Include Page in Navigation menu box in the Page Settings tab. If you check the same box for the archive page, the archive page will appear as a submenu under the blog menu name. There are a couple of things that we should note at this point. First is that the blog structure is unique and cannot be changed, so you cannot, by default, have both the blog and archive pages in a submenu in the navigation at the same time, as the archive page always has to be the child page of the blog page, and the navigation menu only supports one level of child menu. The second thing to note is that you are not able to directly add posts to the navigation menu. This is because the post page itself is a special page made up of one or more blog posts, so by default, you cannot directly add specific posts to your navigation. We can, however, do both of these things by using page redirection and some very simple coding. In my navigation menu example, I have a top-level menu heading called Info, in which I want to have both my blog main and archive pages as child menu options. As you can see, the blog is located in the Info directory, but only the blog page can be seen as a submenu item. We can add the archive page as a menu option as well, using the following steps. First, we need to create a new page which will be used to redirect us to the page that we really want to get to. Click on the Info directory page in the web page list, then use the Add Page button to add a new blank page. Note that the page is added inside of the Info directory. Now name the page, for example, Archive Redirect. Make sure that the Include Page in Navigation menu option is checked. Now change the navigation menu display name to Archive. Next, go to the Header/Footer code section. Open the section and in the head code box, enter the following code. You can also find this code at this website location. Replace the URL shown with the URL of your own archive page, as you can see in the example. The best way to find your own URL is to go to the archive page in your published website and copy the URL from the browser search bar. The last step is to drag and drop the archive redirect page to the location in the Info directory where you want it displayed, for example, after the blog. Now publish your website. When you click on the Info menu heading, you will see two options, one for your blog page and one for your archive page. We can use the same principle we have just used to add a blog post as a submenu option. Create a redirect page for the post that you want to include in the navigation, or duplicate the archive redirect page. Change the file name and navigation menu display name fields as appropriate. Remember to keep the navigation menu display name short so that it fits properly on the navigation. In the Header/Footer code section, you will need to replace the URL with that of the blog post. The best way to do this is to go to the post itself on the published website and copy the URL from the browser search bar. Once you have replaced the URL, publish your site and test that the link to the post is working correctly.